Alright guys, here are your runes for Xin Zhao, or aka Win Now, the most busted jungler in the game. Press the attack, really busted. Triumph, really busted. Sudden impact, really busted. You know what? I think the zombie war is pretty busted as well. So there you go, those are the runes. Copy those, whoopsie daisy, you'll be sorted. Xin Zhao, a very strong champion right now. Probably, I would put Xin in the top 2 for junglers. I think he's, if not the best jungler, you know, he's so good. I love Xin. He's busted. His 1v1s are pretty unparalleled. His ability to clear the jungle is pretty solid too. His team fighting is nice as well. So he scales. His ganks are really good. I mean, he's just good at all stages of the game. He can do a lot of stuff, and he's pretty scary to play against. So if you wanna a free elo champion to pick up, pick Xin. This is the guy I was spamming to get into master tier, and I got pretty bloody close. I got D190 LP. Couldn't get any higher than that, unfortunately. But, yeah, it's just so strong. Alright, so there are a few things that I'll be explaining throughout the game. Little mechanical things from Xin. He's really easy to play, but there are some stuff that you'll want to... some little things that you'll want to do. Sounds like something I'd say to my girlfriend when I'm in the mood. But you'll see what I mean by that. As the game goes on, I'll explain them as they happen. So I'm going to look to maybe go top side here. Might be able to get a cheeky little play going down onto the Kale. Oh, Lee Sin's mid. Do I want to go there? Or do I want to go top? Fuck it, I want to go for this. Alright, he's on the chickens. If I go here, is this a bad idea? Yeah, it is. I should have gone top. Fuck. Now, if I had mid priority here, so if we swap Zed with Ahri there, if Zed was my mid laner and Ahri was theirs, I would have 100% gone for that play. Beautiful. But if you don't have what's called mid priority, which is where your mid laner can move first, then if you invade the enemy jungle, you're going to be in a bad spot, basically, because you're going to get collapsed on and you're going to die. So, respect the mid priority. But, like I said, Zin's very good at ganking. So, all I did there, really, legit, all I did was I walked up to Kale and killed her. I know. Flashing for that third hit as well. I did that because I know that Singe can follow up as well. If Singe couldn't follow, then that would be pointless because I was just flashing. We get the knockup, but then nothing would happen afterwards. But because Singe was pretty close to me, he's got his fling. We can knock that up and get that kill there. Always go for your red smite. I rush red smite over double longsword because, I mean, you can abuse it in 1v1s and just get kills, but also because it makes your clearing a bit better, especially with your mana totals. You don't have to. You don't run too much when you've got red smite because you gain a bit of regeneration for the jungle. Might look mid lane here. He's just used his W, so he has no escape. So I'm not going to dash into him here. I'm just going to let the knock-up happen. Charm that bitch. That's good enough. Whatever. Good shit. So if someone's face checking you, you do not want to use your gap closer. In theory, in general, when you are, if you're playing a champion with a gap closer, don't use it until you have to use it. So in that case, we waited for Xin. Well, I'm Xin. We waited for Zed to be out of range, and then I would use my gap closer to follow that up, rather than the other way around, which is where he just face checks me, and then I jump on his face, and yeah, for some reason we'd use my E there. Don't do that. You want to save your gap closers. So if you can just walk up to people, walk up to them, hit them a few times, smack them around the mouth, let them know who's boss. But don't use your E until they run away. You want to use your E to chase rather than engage. That's how you're going to get a higher percentage of kills there. Alright, we'll take the walls here and then maybe actually just head back mid lane because it looks like Zed is hard pushing here. Oh my goodness, because Ahri recalled, so he wants to get this under the tower, deny this from Ahri, which he's going to do. But it does mean that I can soak up this wave here. Even if I don't, even if I get 0 minions out of this. Okay, we got 1. Good shit. 2, boom, there it is. It's still good, just for the experience here. And Ari is still roaming, so I'm actually going to push another wave here. If I push this in, it makes this play bot lane a bit safer, because it means that Zed is kind of more punished for going bot lane, because now he's going to miss minion waves. And it means that even if I can't encourage Xin to not go bot, it means that if he does go bot, that is questionable. He gets, like I say, more punished for it. Anyway, I've got my ulti here, so I might be able to kill Fiddle, but if he fears me as I jump in, I'm going to be tilted. Does this guy have his ult? I didn't see if Lee Sin used ulti here. Right, he feared me. He does have ult. Okay, that's cool. That's his ult down at least. Not bad. So yeah, we pushed that. I mean, there's an argument there for me staying mid lane. Essentially, you've got to ask yourself, okay, is going bot lane in that situation and getting Lee Sin's ulti, is that worth what you miss from staying mid? Like what you would have got if you'd stayed mid. Also, you have to take into consideration the kind of like theoretical side there of what you could have got. Like for example, if Lee Sin didn't have kick there, I could have maybe killed him. And like, what is the chance of that happening? If it's like a 1% chance, and obviously it's not like a smart risk. You know, those aren't betting odds. And I think honestly, Lee Sin's kick for maybe 1 minion wave and damage on the tower, is that worth it? I think that's arguably not worth it, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, Warren Chant, once you get this, you're a big boy with a big penis, so you want to make sure you're running around and fighting people. You clear really fast, you do a lot of damage to people. You're very scary with this. Xin Zhao has a few power spikes. Power spikes, if you don't know what those are, power spikes are, well, spikes in your power. But there's stages of the game where you kind of just get a big jump in how strong you are. Does that really make sense? So, for example, in the case of Xin, my Warrior Chant's a big power spike, because once I've got this, I'm really, really strong. But before it, I'm not so strong, if that makes sense. If you're playing champions who are ultimate reliant as well, then level 6 is a big power spike. For example, Rengar, Nocturne. Before... no, I got hiccups. Before level 6, you're nothing special, but after level 6, you're really strong. So your level 6 can be considered a pretty big power spike. Anyway, so like I was saying though, Xin has a lot of power spikes. His level 6 is always going to be one of them for any champion, but like item power spikes specifically, like Warrior Enchant, Phage. Okay, I need to be careful here. Warrior Enchant, Phage, but Triforce is a big one. So we're gonna try and get Triforce. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness! I thought. Wait. Oh my god! My ulti was still on. Holy crap! I was like, whoa! I thought. It did no damage to me. I was like, oh my goodness, that's a friendly Jinx. I thought Jinx was on the enemy team. Wait, she is on the enemy team. Never mind. My ultimate is busted. Alright, cool. That was interesting. I don't know. I used my W backwards there to try and... I thought Zed might go back to his shadow. That's alright. First blood tower is quite valuable to get. And when you're playing a champion that pushes down towers quite fast, like Xin, then prioritizing lanes where you can get the first blood tower is a good idea. So grouping to push is smart. It's smart in general, but especially on someone like Xin. And if you see an opportunity to go for a tower, especially if it's first blood tower, you don't necessarily just want to be looking at where you can go for ganks. You want to be looking for where you can get objectives, and towers are a really good objective to get. So if you can see a lane where you're like, hey, if I gank the same, we'll get first blood tower. Hey, you know, we can just walk up to this tower and just take this because they're going to have to back away. For example, say Fiddle 6 is here by himself and Zed isn't here. If I show up bot side, Fiddle by himself can't hold that tower, so he might just run away. Why is he AFK? He could have kited them into me. Is that a joke? I've got a third hit, so I'm okay. I've also got my ulti. Bing! See ya, bitch! That gets a thumbs up from me. Good shit. But I do need to respect Zed here. I didn't see if he has ultimate though. I actually missed that. It's alright though. We don't necessarily need to go aggro here. Sin's passive gives him a lot of healing as well, so if you're ever low on health on Xin, just go to a jungle camp and take it. If you've gone War Enchant as well, you'll have a lot of life still. So you have on-hit healing, you have life still. Basically, you have a decent amount of sustain just from clearing the jungle. Oh! I would say no one wants to see that, but I'm quite fond of seeing that, honestly. Okay. That's like me on Lee Sin, honestly. We actually might be able to get 2 towers here. I think we can. When you're taking towers on Xin as well, if there's a minion wave nearby, you want to use your E on the minion wave. Don't focus the minion wave, but just press E on it. Look at my damage. Holy bull sacks. What the hell? He's so squishy. But yeah, you want to press E on towers or minion waves next to towers because it gives you an attack speed buff. Which means you take things faster, obviously. Like this. Boom. Okay, I actually do not want to be hit. Are you going to block any of that, mate? Or are you just going to... Okay, he's just going to let me die. You know what? Never mind. It's all a big ruse. Just a big bait. You know what? We got a Jinx ult out of that. And we didn't lose anything. So we're just going to say that was calculated. Honestly, I would have liked Alistair to tank some of that. Oh my goodness, I just thought I was going to die. Holy shit. If I had died, I would blame myself there, obviously. That was just silly by me. But Alistair 0-3, I'm 4-0. So if I die, I've got a big kill streak. So it's my death is worth more. So you don't want me to die. And plus, I mean, he's tanky, so he can just take that shit in the face and it's fine. Alright. Like I say, power spikes on Xin, Triforce is one of them, so we're going to go for that. You don't actually have to go Triforce, by the way. I haven't said this, but Black Cleaver is just as good on Xin. Arguably better, I would say, because more people tend to buy this, but the way I like playing Xin is I go Triforce pretty much every single game unless I'm really far behind. But the vast majority of people who pick Xin, I would say, when you're looking... Well, it's not even the vast majority. It's just like... I feel like more people do it than they do Triforce. But Cleaver's really good and it's cheaper as well. So plus it makes you tankier. So anything that makes you tankier is easier to play. So if you're just learning Xin, maybe you might want to go Cleaver too. And of course the Armor Shred makes you more useful to your team. Triforce is just pure carry. Like, I want to win this game and I'm going to be the one who wins it for us. Black Cleaver is... I mean, it's still kind of like that because you're still Xin, but it's less so. Plus, Xin has really good AD scaling, so it's not like it's even, you know, it's still... Yeah, whatever. That's enough of that. Let's push this mid in here. I always go Stinger, by the way. Phage, Stinger, Sheen. That's my priority. Fuck. There's someone in that bush. Phage, Stinger, Sheen is my priority of Triforce components. Phage is good because AD and health is just, you know, you can't go wrong with that on Xin. Plus the move speed is really good for chasing, running people down. But Stinger is great and better than Sheen because it gives you more sustained damage. And also, Xin has good synergies with attack speed because your passive, every third hit you do bonus damage and heal. So you get that off more frequently. And also it means that you get your Q, but it hits faster. So basically when you jump in on people, you get your, you knock people out faster. So it's easier to engage and all that bullshit. There's way too many people here for me to do this. Fiddlesticks. He's pretty scary, honestly. Do not chase that. Oh, God. We just saw him. Like, come on, man. So I jump into the middle of the team. I should be dead, but I am not because my ulti is broken. I have to flash out, but still. I actually hit someone there. God, they're so low. Oh, man, that is the wet dream Alistair combo right there. That's a flash. No, it's a, what? Ooh? Okay. Beautiful. You can jump in on the backline like I did there and just press R and it's fine. I mean, I guess that's one of the things with... Yeah, we should back off here. One of the things with Xin and what makes him kind of easier to play is that you don't... Even if you're squishy on him, you don't really need to play him highly efficiently, I guess, if that makes sense. Basically what I mean is you can just run at the enemy team even if there's 5 people there, and because of your ulti, you're usually safe. Unless you really balls it up. Anyway, I can afford my Triforce now, so I'm just going to pick up some extra moolah, and then we're going to go back and we're going to buy a Triforce here. I was mentioning before, power spikes in items. Xin has a decent amount of them, and this is one of them, so now I'm really strong right now. Whenever you have power spikes, I know I've been talking about them a bit, but more specifically, the reason why they're important is because once you have them, you want to try and do shit with them. So the fact that I am pretty strong now means that I can go pretty aggro. Yeah, if we can stop the recalls here, this can be pretty good actually. Yeah, this is cool, man. This is cool. Really? Alright. That's cool. What are you doing, mate? Honestly, listen, mate. What are you doing? What are you even thinking? Really? Come on, guys. You're not going to get 2v3'd. We made this a perfect...
It shall be done.
Do you ever take Black Cleaver second item instead of Triforce? Someone's just tuned into the stream. I personally know I really like Triforce. I think it's like so good on him. And the way I play, I just love Triforce. But you can do it, yes. If you prefer Triforce, if you're watching this and you're like, I really like playing Xin, but I don't like going Triforce. I want to play Black Cleaver. Then play Black Cleaver, man. It's good. Alright, you got 1k gold here. Your third item on Xin. We either want to do one of 3 things. Well, maybe one of 4, but I'll say the 3 big options here. First option is Sterax. It's a bit more expensive, but it has great synergy with your Triforce. And it's just really good all around for what you want to do, which is just to jump in and not get blown up instantly and just like do your thing. Second option is Guardian Angel. That's a really good choice because then you can go proper ballsy, and even if you do die, I mean whatever. Third option, and these are the 3 major ones, right? I said there was kind of 4, but these are the 3 major ones. Oh my goodness, I got such bad hiccups. Third option, tank. So Randwinds, Spirit Visage, Locket, these are good options. And you can do that. Where are you going to go, Jinx? She's going to come up here for sure. How dumb is she going to be, though? That's the question. Pretty dumb. Not dumb enough. This is cool. It just forces people away there. Basically just like a zoning ulti. It's a shame we didn't have Misfortune there, actually, because she could have got some damage on the tower. That was a bit too crazy, actually. Not dumb enough. Yo, Cuckoo Jenna. Oh shit, thanks for the host as well, Jenna. Merci beaucoup. Bienvenue. Or bienvenue tout le monde. We're playing some Xin today. We're in our promos. I'm kicking ass, so let's go, boys. We are 0 and 0 D2 promos. D3 promos, sorry. So if I win this game, I'm 1 game away from D3. Alright, now we really don't want to give up 3 kills like that when Baron is alive, because we'll lose Baron. Now I'm really tempted to just push bot. Like really tempted to just like push and pressure here. But we will probably lose Baron if I do that. So they should have taken this before they went for it though. It's a mistake not to take that Scry's Bloom, because now I just got free vision basically. I could have got that ward as well. Alright, let's loop back around here. We're going for the ultimate pincer move right now. Die, dickheads. Really, Xin? I'm Xin. I keep calling Zed Xin. That's like the second or third time this game. Whatever. We didn't want them to get Baron. And I think that's a pretty good alternative to them getting Baron. They're not getting it, and us kicking their ass. D1, D2, D3. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. It's D3, I think. My brain is just whatever. It's out of here. Nice. So we're going to get double inhib. I feel like going for inhib is better than going for Baron in this situation. I don't know, though. This is one of those things where it's kind of preference, I would say, and people probably disagree. There is definitely a benefit of going for Baron here. Because if you take Baron, you take the neutral objective, then you get it off the map, and it means that the enemy team can't take it anymore, right? So there is benefit to that. And if the enemy team takes it, then that can usually be like the easiest way to throw a game is to lose Baron. I'm gonna die here, I think. Oh my goodness, they nearly let me kill. See, this is what I mean, right? If you start throwing, the biggest way to throw and like throw proper is losing Baron. So right now, if these guys get back into this game, it's because they're going to get Baron. They're not going to get it, but do you know what I mean? That would have been a pretty big throw because of the Baron play. However, the alternative... However, the alternative argument is that inhibs, if you play it well, inhibs allow you to get Baron later, right? Because it means that your lanes are pushing hard, and then the enemy team has to defend those lanes, and when they're defending those lanes, they're not defending. You know, it's hard to defend inhib push lane and Baron. You know what I mean? Like you're spreading the enemy team really thin like that. So there's an argument for that. Personally, I mean, we went for inhibitor there, but I don't know. I feel like going for Baron is the low risk play. Like when everyone on the enemy team is dead, right? Just get it off the map. Just because it removes the easiest way for you to throw the game. Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense here? Hopefully I'm making sense. Where is Fiddlesticks? I do not want to engage into Fog of War without having vision on Fiddle. He's probably here, honestly. We have vision on this side. We know he's like Fiddlesticks loves going over the wall. Yeah, Bunny Bloody, what's up? Thanks for your sub. Oh my god, my damage is huge. I'm actually silenced. Holy shit. Okay. If I'd flashed earlier there, that would have been easier. Yo, Bunny Bloody, thank you so much for your sub. Welcome. Guys, I know we could end the game, but how about the inhibitor? Good shit. Alright guys, that's going to take us 1-0 in our promos. Really? You're going to fling him out of my queue? That's a dickhead move, bro. If you liked the game, go follow the stream. Yo, Ewok Thor, thank you so much for your sub as well, man. Welcome. Appreciate it, mate. Mercy, Baku. I'm gonna honor Singe there, because I don't know. Whatever. Oh, we got S that game. Good shit. So if you did like that, don't forget to follow the stream. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I'm gonna upload this game. And if you are watching this on YouTube, go follow the stream as well, because oh my goodness, I'm doing this live and you can see this kind of stuff live. I'm losing my voice, but you've got to win our promos. So actually, after I look at spicy, but not as much as I was hoping for, but that's okay. I still went 10-1. Am I really only going to get 2 honors that game? 2 honors is a crime. That's all I'm going to get. It's 2 honors. That is a crime right there for 10, 1, and 8. Like, come on. But it's alright. I can live with 2 honors if we get the victory. It's better honestly to have 2 honors and win than be that Fiddlesticks who was the most honored on his team and lost. Ugh, I'm actually losing my voice.